No parachute with this one. Okay. Yeah. Voice to Atlantis. Footsteps in the dark, part 1 and 2. Just landed a UFO back from a 5-grammer. Trying to explain like teaching a 5-year-old grammar language barrier. My spirit is light with the weight of Thor's hammer. Eagle eye fly when the doves cry. I never knew a love like this before. Never grab a lion's tail, the digit scale is keeping scope. Stepped in fresh, killing niggas, I'm talking slicing throats. Blood splattered on your girl face, but she's smiling. Her facial expression acknowledged my perfect timing. Smelling like Versace, fresh coconut and watermelon. Mixed with some Zayu Bubba, niggas ain't never selling. Focused on the lesson, so if I lose, I'm never failing. Focused on the clues, the other side trying to tell me something. I can hear the whispers, I'm searching around like I'm key hunting. Russell Crowe, beautiful mind, baby, I'm number crunching. Top my bow with a crammer, keep nigga, I'm crop dusting. Tripping dollars hitting quick, I can feel the tears coming. Yeah. Yeah. Boys to Atlantis. Footsteps in the dark, part 1 and 2. Just parked the UFO back from a 5-grammer. I don't do old women, nigga, come get your grandma. Edge of reality, holding on, Sylvester Stallone, cliffhanger. The sky was strawberry mango with a hint of lavender. She wanna try, nigga, like here comes a new challenger. Bring your A+ game, sweet, I don't fuck with amateurs. You can never drive the boat, but you can play the passenger. Flying space jets, dodging UFOs, this is Gallagher. Is it the game or the shoes, the 60s or motorsports? Master Doja pack that I'm smoking when I'm on the court. Blowing original Z and an original Z. 5% tit, nosy bitches still can't see. Is that Battlefield 3, 4, Modern Warfare 2? The OG version, not that new pack booth. Diamond with the goals, got a new strap too. This for the hustlers, keeping it G, making all the plays. Make sure you take a vacation to balance out the long days. Yay. Yay.
Yay, another play, another day, another J. Another day, another play, another J. Another play. Check it, operation, get this money any way possible. Niggas going broke, into me it's not logical. Whether you got a pocket full of sacks or still in pocketbook, stack it to the ceiling and vacation somewhere tropical. Smoking on that tropical, shit look like poison though. Damn a nigga hot, don't even ask what it's going for. Yo.
We're gonna have to build up how we build up. All right, we're live Friday night.
Yeah.
Perspectives and Facts podcast. We got the artist DZ Redline. I talked to his people. I got in contact with his management team. We went ahead and booked him through the management team. Shout out to the management. My people got in contact with his people. Real Hollywood industry shit, but he was finally here after long negotiations.
Don't believe the hype.
DZ Redline, how do you feel today before we get into these topics? You know, how do you feel?
I feel real nice today.
Episode 93. Salute to 93, my birth year 1993, year of our Lord.
Fucking right.
I feel like the last year of the peak of society was like 92, 93.
I agree.
Really 92, I'm gonna be honest. 93 was like niggas wasn't feeling, niggas still celebrating. But we got these topics today. Listen, man, we talk about Remy Ma, Easy to Block Captain, Papoose, that fallout. That is a very touchy situation. I've been trying to tell niggas black love was a myth. They didn't want to believe it. Especially today's modern times, black love is harder and harder to sustain. And I think the situation just proves it. Then we have another situation of black love versus biracial love. Nicki Minaj and her husband Kenneth Petty versus Cardi B and her husband Offset. I'm gonna ride with Cardi B and Offset because they're around my age anyways, and I don't rock with old dusty niggas trying to act tough to young rich niggas who on private jets. Like, we don't care, you know. So he went to jail. Kenneth Petty not went to jail. My bad. Kenneth Petty got put on 120 days house arrest for threatening Offset. So we just got to talk how goofy old niggas like to crash out sometimes. Also, for any of the women in here, salute to women, salute to any of the men in here who appreciate hip hop and love rap music and bars.
Yes,
because it's Friday, and you know what comes with Friday is new music. And I know we've been deprived with number one hip hop albums, songs, tracks, just artists, and just hip hop in general this year. And I come here to tell you, I have good news, especially if you are a female. Doja Cat, the same Doja Cat who shaves her head and her eyebrows and be showing feats in white incel chat rooms. The same Doja Cat who doesn't date black men. Yes, that Doja Cat has dropped the hardest album of the year, the hardest hip hop rap album of the year. I know we all listen to Gunna. That was all of our stuff this summer. Fuck You Mean was my jam. Rodeo, I understand. Back to the Moon. That I love Gunna album. Travis Scott dropped. We tried to hype it up. We tried to act it was that fire. It was kind of mid. It was what's his name? Killer Mike. He dropped a fire album. But I'm here to tell you guys and you ladies, you young ladies, Doja Cat has the best hip hop album. This is hip hop. She has the best hip hop album of the year. From track 1 to track, I think 15, 16. You got people sitting here being like, oh, Doja Cat worships the devil. Oh, Doja Cat's not popping. Doja Cat's not lit or this and that. Yo, Doja Cat, if you want to compare her to the Megs, the Cardis, the Nickis, who else? What other female? Sexy Red, Suki Hana, all these female, Mulatto or what? No, Lotto, Big Lotto. That's my favorite. Me and her are dating in my head. None of them are touching Doja Cat. None of these niggas are touching Doja Cat. If you haven't heard the album, you should put it on right now. It's a very fire listen. She sprinkles pop.
Can I chime in?
Go ahead, please.
Look. I'm not even. I don't even have enough. I'm being honest right now. Can I be honest right now?
Go ahead.
I don't even have enough juice to say what I'm about to say.
Speak a little louder. Yeah.
I don't have enough juice.
You ain't gotta speak like that, but
to say what I have to say.
You gotta whisper. This ain't the whisper song.
But I will say, from an artistic standpoint, from a beat selection standpoint, all around. I fuck with a lot of you niggas, but you niggas need to step it up. I don't even listen to. I don't ride around and listen to female rap. Not on no disrespect, because I'm just saying as a male. But right now, lyrically, beat selection right now, we at the end of the year. Step it up.
And I'm happy that I actually have an artist, a hip hop artist on a platform today, because somebody who sits and write bars, does music, here you go, J-Duck, who writes music, you know what I'm saying, understands, courses, understand, the 8 count bars, 6 count bars,
structure,
4 count bars, structures, courses, bridges, everything, when it comes to music, you can appreciate the sound, you can appreciate the bars. That's
all I'm doing.
And when guys say we don't like the way female hip hop is or other that, and they're, you don't want to celebrate misogyny. No, what we're saying is that it's a bunch of female Uncle Lukes running around here. You see what I'm saying? It's a bunch of female Lil Johns running around here. And it's like, we can appreciate club music, but Ski, you know what I'm saying? Rip Me Out the Plastic album, that and brand new.
Booty Hole Brown.
And I ain't gonna lie, that Rip Me Out the Plastic was
hold on.
Tough ass song. That song went crazy. I like that song.
Listen, y'all know, no disrespect, salute to the artist. Doja Cat got lip stuff out now that's called gonorrhea and all this other shit.
Who?
Yeah.
Who does?
Sexy Red.
Oh yeah.
No disrespect. I'm just saying compare. I'm just comparing.
Yeah, salute Playoff Pete, salute to Gamal in the building.
For sure.
But it's like we hear these female rappers and
salute to Sexy Red, even though she ain't a red nigga and I'm a red nigga. But yeah.
It's her hair.
Yeah, I dig.
Gang.
Yeah,
I dig. I'm just saying.
Even city girls, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even because, a lot of them have male ghostwriters behind them anyways. So that's one thing that be like, damn, like, that's kind of weird. But on some real, it's like Doja Cat, even when she talks about like getting piped down or she's talking about dudes, whatever, it's such in a metaphorical way. She puts a double, triple entendre to it.
Such an artistic way.
It's like you peep the bars, but you peep how she formulated the bar.
Is this her album cover?
No.
Oh.
That's some wild
But
shit.
even this, like, she's a troll. Like, y'all,
exactly.
she was introduced to you guys with Moo, bitch, I'm a cow, and with bad wigs. Like, we forget that a lot of the people that you guys meet on the internet are regular people, and a lot of us, because she's around our, what said she like 27, 28 on that song?
She our age.
So, bro, we're trolls. The kids on the internet.
Yeah.
If you're like 30, early 30s and lower, bro, we're the trolls. We're the ones wilding out, crashing out on the internet. We invented this. We built this internet brick by brick.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So you got to understand, these are the artists that are out. You got a Doja Cat that is, oh my gosh, she shaved her head and cut her eyebrows. And bro, she's the same one who's wearing bad wigs on Bitch, I'm a Cow. Like, it's the same one. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us went off when we're, salute Don Philly in the building. A lot of us were sitting there like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, she's in these white chats showing feet, showing fuck with niggas. And that's kind of what made me kind of stop messing with Doja Cat for a minute, because I was a fan before she, like, you know what I'm saying, like, popped off for real. Like, we talk about it all the time. I remember when we were on the internet, like, yo, why hasn't she popped yet? Right? So when you kind of been rocking with it, and then she does certain things that may turn you off, but it's like she has probably turned off every demographic of her fans.
So hold on.
It was just my turn. So I don't want to sound like a.
So let me ask you a random abstract question. Is it okay when she dressed in a cow suit and say moo, but it's not okay when she dressed in a devil suit and say whatever she would?
That's how my demons look.
Yeah, that's how my demons look.
Because
look, shout out to J Dub. I'm not saying I support either or, because I eat burgers and sometimes I'll be on devil time. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? What do you support? And if you do support either or, do you feel a certain way?
Listen, my point is this with Doja Cat, like, she's offended everybody. Literally, she's like,
hope so.
She's like the artist version of South Park.
I hope so.
You know what I'm saying? I'm looking right at the camera for you guys. She's like the artist version of South Park. But at the end of the day, her music, she's already told people, like, dog, just take the music. Like, who I am as a person is going to be who I am, and you're not going to like.
It's going to change,
right? And yeah, she's going to do demonic stuff. But my thing is, when she does these demonic things, people point it out, because we see the arc of fame. You know what I'm saying?
I don't call that demonic though, because niggas watch horror movies.
Niggas be scared. Niggas be
bro.
scared for real.
And let me answer Playoff Pete's question. He said, do you think female rappers are making black females look bad through even society likes it?
Certain female rap.
But the female rap that, like, guys like we don't listen to, we're like, damn, we're tired of hearing that. The Uncle Luke rap, the female Uncle Luke rap. Yeah, that female rap, that Sexy Red. Yeah, that is what's making us look bad. Doja Cat needs to be celebrated and elevated, and people need to be going hard for Doja Cat's project way more than any of this other female rap that's getting put in our algorithm.
I agree.
And the reason why I like Doja Cat's rap album so much right now is because she has the biggest platform of any artist, and they've already popped her out. They've already gave her Grammys, best pop album of the year, biggest song album of the year.
Yeah,
she's done that, so she doesn't have to give you niggas another written song
she really
again in her life. Like, she could just give the industry could just give her hits that they know are gonna go number one. They just find an artist to sing on it. It's ghost written. She could take those records and go off every time. And she was, I'm going to go back in my bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go and rap, because at the end of the day, I am a rapper. I am a MC. And I'm low-key offended that you guys are giving me pop awards and I'm trying to take these bitches' wigs off.
Again, hold on.
I'm a rapper.
Check it. I ain't even, again.
Oh, shit.
But yeah,
Salute.
like for real. She went back and picked out some beats to make sure you niggas know she was still a real qualified MC.
You got a question.
You got a question on there.
Oh, what's up? Holy shit, yeah.
Gotta read it, man.
Yeah, you gotta read out loud.
Holy shit, that's a DZ red line. How do I buy your old shit and throw us hammer? Yo, you can hit me directly on my DM.
Direct to consumer.
Direct consumer. If you real enough, I ain't saying you ain't, but if you real enough, I seen your direct line. You feel me? Like direct. And you know what I'm saying? It's always on every DSP, any digital platform, streamline, whatever you want. Like I got you.
Where they find you at?
Man, anywhere. YouTube.
Florida Boy J channel.
You know what I'm saying? iHeartRadio.
What's your at?
Napster. I'm at
DZ Redline, right?
DZ Redline. If you put in DZ Redline on your Instagram, I'm gonna pop up. If you put in Raws and Burnt Filters, it's my OG name, but that's a little long. You feel me?
So if you go, so you said if they go on Instagram now and type in DZ Redline,
I'm there. I'm here.
Okay, so anybody looking for DZ Redline, you can find them on YouTube if you type in DZ, the letter D, the letter Z, Redline. On Twitter, type it in on YouTube, type that in on Instagram, and then type it in on Spotify, Apple Music, all your DSPs, DZ Redline, and all his music. Thor's Hammer is definitely on there. That's some of your older work. You can definitely find Thor's Hammer.
Playoff Pete, I agree with your take on Doja Cat. She kind of blackballed because of her racist comments. Now I want to know what racist.
No. She's not black. I think he's saying blackball to me from a perspective of like the black audience in a way. Like she's turned off.
You're right.
But
it ain't blackball from the other side. It's blackball from this side.
That honestly, she probably don't want a black audience. The black audience is too fickle, bro.
No, not even that. The black audience in Doja's head, the black audience would just put her in a box. It's not that I don't want a black audience, is that I don't want to attach myself to a black audience too early to where I can't get the accolades that I've gotten to be elevated to where I'm at so I can go back and drop some shit for my niggas.
Hold up, and I'm piggyback off that. I love you niggas. I know I'm like the yellowest nigga with all these lights on, but I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I want all y'all niggas money, and I want all the white people money, and I want all the Asian people money. Like
that's
it's
what she's
not
saying. She's a global artist, right?
I love you niggas, and I want y'all niggas money first, not like on some exploitation type shit.
We
just on some, you know what I'm saying? Just like I love y'all niggas, but like on some G shit, bro. Like you gotta understand that American male and female influence is at the end of the day the influence for the rest of the world.
Yeah, and I want to say that, you know, black people, they don't have no support for you longevity, especially if you just coming up now. If you ain't come up doing a golden era like Nas, and there's a lot of niggas that rapped in the golden era of hip hop that can't get no support today. You know what I mean?
Right.
Can't go on tour, and they got classic albums out. So I just like to just play towards the black audience. I feel like Kanye West is the best example, dog. Like, what happened when Kanye West started doing his Yeezus shit? He started doing his Twisted Dark Fantasy shit. First thing niggas say, man, I like the old Kanye. I like College Dropout.
Just to double back, hey, just for niggas to double back 10 years later and be like, yo, 808 to the Heartbreaks is the most influential album of the generation. What? Y'all niggas was not listening to 808 and Heartbreaks when it came out. Niggas be like, oh my God, Dark Twisted Fantasy's greatest rap album of all time.
Black people,
nigga, when it came out, you niggas wasn't listening to it because
niggas hated that shit
on Illuminati devil time with the time, and I was there with you niggas. But I ain't gonna lie, when he was dropping them Good Fridays, David, we had mixtape sites.
Was we smoked out in there
on the blog?
Was we smoked out listening to motherfuckers?
We talking about blog era. So when we seeing it's a Good Friday pack, I was saying at 17, man. Listen, dog. I feel, hey man, I'm with God. I know it's devils worship satanic people in music. And I know they said Satan was the angel of music, but that nigga,
God is good
all the time.
And all the time, God is good.
And I was like, man, listen, dog. When I was hearing them Good Friday tracks, I'm like, listen, dog. Yeah, I know he might be worse than Satan, but this music is fire. So I'm going to have to just
At the,
Say
end of,
fuck
at,
the
look,
bullshit.
at the end of the day, before you, and I ain't trying to cut you off, though. At the end of the day, what people are not finna do is act like Dark Twisted Fantasies wasn't a masterpiece.
That's the best album.
Drop, you know, it is what it is.
But to bring it back to Doja Cat point,
Yeah.
with how she has strategically, and her managers, her and her team with her have strategically set up the arc of her career for her to meet. When you want to talk about the biggest artist in the last 4 years, Doja Cat is the biggest artist in the last 4 years because the amount of work she's dropped. If you go on any streaming sites and play her top 5 most streamed songs, they are the most heard songs in the last 4 or 5 years. Like we said, Say So, Need to Know, Kiss It More, Juicy, like all these songs,
Artistry.
every one of these songs
Yeah.
are on Drake levels of. She's like the female Drake.
Hey, look,
As far as
hold on. Let's
hits.
make it official.
You
You know what I'm saying? For you know what I'm saying, for the real ones. We ain't pussy riding. We just keeping it G on the female scale.
We're I'm being
We
objective.
just being objective with it.
as
We
hell.
saying since such and such, we just keeping the G, you know.
Now I will say I haven't seen Say Cheese, Vlad TV, DJ Actor. I ain't seen none of them post nothing about her album. I might be wrong, but I didn't.
Or
see
people,
that.
Maybe it's letting niggas marinate.
but I think with Doja Cat, honestly, when the numbers come back, she's going to be selling over probably 200,000 copies.
Well, hold on.
And it's a rap album. And you know what she's gonna say? I had the fucking the biggest rap album of the year over all these niggas and all these girls because my fan base, whatever I was gonna drop, was gonna do bigger numbers.
Hold on. Regardless
of what year it is.
Hold on. This is what niggas ain't really gonna want to hear, and I'm gonna keep it G. This year, we talking this year. Some shit that done dropped and made niggas like, okay, like really. And I ain't saying her shit there. I'm talking about on a hip hop scale. You know what I'm saying? On a rap, on a cultural scale. It's Utopia and her right now. We talking all year. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking.
You gotta
about,
throw Gunna in there.
You right. I
Gunna
mean no disrespect. You right. I know. I mean no disrespect.
It's really Gunna and Doja Cat for best album of the year.
Okay. Bet. So I'm just saying. And again, we ain't showing no favoritism. We just talking from a, you know what I'm saying,
Sonic level,
artistic level. Gunna and Doja. Let's keep it. You know, G shit. I just want to make sure.
Yeah. So to wrap this up before we get on to Remy and Nicki, Cardi, and the whole battle royale with the other women are doing, instead of being in the studio giving us rap albums. They
listen. But then hold up. Let's. And I ain't showing no, you know. But let's give Nicki her love, because she gonna drop her shit before the year out. That's that quarter shit. That's that business shit, right? Mm-hmm. So let's make sure we revisit this shit in a little minute. No, not me particular, but I'm saying y'all make sure y'all revisit this shit when Nicki drop her love, whatever she gonna drop.
She dropping
exactly. She finna drop some shit in a few minutes. It's gonna be Q4. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be Q4. So it may not count for the shit. But because you know she gonna drop some shit. She gonna drop a little. I don't know if it's gonna be Doja Cat level, because Doja Cat dropped some shit. That's all.
My main thing with the Doja Cat album, like I said before, with her really roll out the last few years, just alienating everybody that fucks with her music, like career suicide.
Yeah.
The fact that like we've had a healthy saturation of female hip hop. So we have a great sample size of the state of female hip hop, which is a whole bunch of female Uncle Luke's running around, right?
A whole bunch of ratchets.
And then when niggas gonna talk about Rhapsody and other artists that can rap but do not have either the sex appeal or can actually make hit records to get on the same playing level as like the Lottos, Sexy Reds, Cardi's, you know, Nicki's and these other women, right?
Yeah.
She went pop, elevated herself with the Olivia Rodrigo's, the Justin
Yeah.
Biebers,
Yes.
the Taylor Swifts,
Yes.
the A-list artists.
So that's what Nicki did.
But no, you know what? Nicki does not have any Grammys. Nicki does not have the accolades Doja Cat has already gotten.
But Nicki came up off that pop
but
lane.
she did.
Hold on. Let me ask you this. Hold on. And I ain't even trying to. We getting so off, dog. Should Nicki have gotten some though? Not even.
Of course. No.
Okay. All right. Cool. So we can move on. I just want to make sure that was laid out.
You bringing that up is my argument about why Doja is Doja and Nicki is Nicki.
Yes.
Nicki is bigger than Doja and better than Doja because she's been in the game longer. But the way Doja was able to strategically play the game long enough to elevate herself to that A-list level and get the awards first, get the audience first, and then being able to double back into the rap bag.
Listen, as long as we know, like Kim paved the way, Nicki paved the way. Now
Kim didn't really pave the way.
I mean, I did what you said. I did what you said. We ain't gonna get that deep. That's what I'm saying. I was J-Dub. We don't have time to get that deep.
I know, but I was thinking about this the other day. I'm like, why these young? It's a reason why young women don't really want Little Kim on the track. People rather have Trina on the track,
bro, because they knew Little Kim wasn't writing them your favorite Little Kim raps.
But Little Kim, she did her thing. She had that
Now she can. Now she does. Now she do got
give her credit.
I ain't gonna lie, but Little Kim. But what I'm saying about Little Kim is the same.
No playback,
but Little Kim, no, yes you do.
Which you gonna listen to?
Man, listen, I'm not.
I can play Money, Power, Respect.
Oh, what's that song she got with? And what's that song she got with? No time for fake niggas.
I can listen.
Real niggas.
I can't vibe.
I like the jump off.
Get money.
Was hard.
Get money.
Yes.
Get money was one of the hardest.
With that Junior Mafia.
She took Biggie's
that
flow and tone.
Hold on.
She took Biggie's
with Ray J.
That's what I'm saying. She took Biggie's flow and tone.
Moments now.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not finna ride. But if a track come on and
Lil' Kim,
it's
missing, bro. Let's stop.
Let's
Biggie
flow for
talking about. Let's not act like we ever heard Lil' Kim and she didn't.
We're not
what's that song she got with Mary J. Blige? She can't love you like I love you.
Yeah, all that good shit.
Man, she cooked that verse.
She cooked that verse. I haven't. Listen,
Lil' Kim haven't had nothing since Magic Stick, bro.
You're right, but.
I mean, she was in the game 10 years. Like,
right. No, J-Dub, so right. But here's the flip side. Here's the balance. I haven't heard a track that she didn't spit on.
It was so rare, bro. And then she came back with that little, I think she was trying to do some type of Jamaican shit or something that last time she last go around.
Listen, all I'm saying with, I agree, aesthetically, Lil' Kim, but as far as bar-wise, it's definitely Nicki Minaj because she, like I said, if you hang around enough women, like Nicki Minaj bars, like in their vernacular, the way we be having like Wayne quotes, like we female have Nicki quotes, and that's the only female rapper ever that I know is like in the female like lexicon.
You know,
like just her bars.
You know who I give it to before Little Kim?
What's up,
Eve?
Well, she came after Little Kim.
Man, Eve to me is with Trina and them. She with Trina and like the way I be talking about like Ludacris and Nelly, like that's where they at, bro. Them 2002 ass
niggas, bro. Way for them.
What's popping? Trevor Jackson in the building, man. Trevor Jackson building.
Y'all don't like
I feel what you're saying. Like they in that. She's in that category because she's from But at the same time, like if it wasn't for Lil' Kim, it would be no Leah, like Eve and Trina. Like it wouldn't be.
All right, I feel you.
But I feel you, J-Dub.
All right, so the second one we got. So what topic do you want to go on the next? You want to go to
do Remy?
All right, man. Listen,
female rapper night,
man. We showing love to the women, man. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all are in the news. Not a lot of niggas been doing stuff this week. We just been sitting back and letting people crash out. It's crash out week. You know what I'm saying? Crash test dummies, all that shit. So we have Remy Ma. She came out of jail. Papoose held her down. Papoose went to that jail every day, that state prison every day. Visited her. Bought the Greyhound bus. Took all her family. Visited her. Held her down. Came out. Was walking around with Black Love hats and zoot suit
like a clown.
You know what I'm saying? had a baby with her. They called the baby the golden child. You know what I'm saying? You let her run around with Fat Joe with all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Fat Joe got her
Terror
back
Squad.
because he wasn't trying to, he wasn't visiting nobody when she was locked up.
Oh,
so
and I
nigga
want
had
to throw this in there too. Did Fat Joe put hands on Papoose behind Remy Ma?
No, I think
Something
I
happened. He
think
got
Papoose
jumped.
put hands on him.
No,
I think it's the other way around.
I know Papoose got beat up by the Terror Squad.
Man, I don't know, dog. I think what I heard, I thought it was Papoose put hands on Joe. I think it was Papoose put hands on
We'll
Joe.
look it up.
It's a bunch of shit.
It's a bunch of nigga shit. So, anyways, they were the symbol of black love. They were the couple that was gonna hold it down to the boat drown. And we sitting up here, minding our goddamn black ass business.
Yeah, that's right. 2008, Fat Joe beats up Papoose in the hotel room, and let's see what they say. Give all the details. Yeah. Papoose. Yeah, that's what I remember. Yeah.
All right.
Fat Joe fucked Papoose up on some shit.
Hey, okay. J Doug with the facts.
Right here, double XL.
Allegedly. Hey man, listen. Listen. Hey, I'm gonna put hands on you, man, and give you a record when you come out. Everything's squashed. We squared up. Salute, man. Salute. Puerto Rican nigga putting hands on FBAs. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm finna say some shit
correct.
too.
I don't even know Papoose FBA. Go ahead.
Yo, real shit. This may sound, whatever, but I'm saying, like, even if like a guy was to do something, a nigga put that in the background, like they were putting that on full Front Street,
bro.
If you can translate what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it was the way.
I'm not saying this.
You talking
good,
about?
I'm not saying it's fair. I'm not saying this
because
right.
We can't. I don't think we can play the freestyle, right? You think it's like we're gonna get copyright? Fair use. We know we can play freestyle. Everybody's playing that goddamn freestyle.
Get money, dog. Like,
yeah, listen, man. I forgot the rapper who. Forgive me, but he went at Easy Block Captain when they were going back and forth in the freestyle battle, and he pretty much was the one who exposed the whole relationship thing. That was kind of like speculated, but he's the one who like confirmed it, saying like, damn, like Pat was your man, something, holding it down. You and Pat, you was a symbol of black love, this and that. You know what I'm saying? I'll be damn if I let a nigga take you with braces. Like just really cooking that nigga easy to block Captain, like cooking that nigga life away. You know what I'm saying? And even cooking Remy, and Remy was sitting there looking crazy. You feel me? And he pretty much, like I said, just put confirmation to the speculation when he barred him up. And then after that, you see a little video of Easy Block Captain kind of like going in on Remy Ma, not like verbally, but kind of like looking like he's about, give her a kiss, brush up on her. And she like pointed at the camera behind him. He turned around, like seeing the camera. But even that slow Geechee Gotti, salute Geechee Gotti. He the one. Yeah. Okay, Trevor Jack. Yeah, he said they gave him a copyright strike for playing the clip from the freestyle. See, that's what I'm saying, dog. Niggas be trying to. These copyright strikes be killing like content.
You a strike or a claim?
You know what I hate about copyright strikes? Because it's like, bro, we're just trying to spread what you did. It's like you get mad at the news. How you mad that you did something? Oh, niggas, come watch it,
man. Yeah, like, y'all niggas ain't structured. Y'all niggas don't.
Well, they might have gave you a claim because they give you a strike. They could lose their channel.
But it was probably. But I think it was probably just a claim.
Oh yeah.
But the thing about it is like, dog, we just be trying to report. Like everybody's seen it already, bro. Like nobody's coming to your shit to see it.
Listen, crab in a bucket.
You got your little money. What?
Crab in a bucket. Crab in a bucket. Crab in a bucket. You got
your money. Let people regurgitate the content. Let everybody eat. God damn.
No.
They gotta put a claim on them because
that's what I'm saying. Crab in a bucket. Dog. They can't. Everybody.
Okay, so that makes sense. No, that does make sense. That does make sense. But
that's how they track it.
Yeah. So it was Geechee Gotti. Yeah. So it was Geechee Gotti. Yeah. Man, and then Remy's face. And then Remy's face looked crazy. She was like looking like deer in the headlights. And then she gave that nigga a bar. She was like, damn, 17 years. I know you was one of Pat friends. Call me your bitch. I'll make sure you don't get your back in. That shit was hard. You know what I'm saying?
In the interview she did.
No. She said shit to that nigga on stage, like right after the battle, like kind of like, when niggas like dap everybody like good game type shit. It it was one of them, and she kicked it, and it was cool because you could tell it was like some off the cuff, freestyle,
some little bar
yeah,
shit.
like
Let me stick a bar in your ear.
like real shit. If we were telling a nigga like you violated,
yeah.
but because we on some rapper shit, this how I gotta say you violated. You just
Hey, look, we finna leave. I'm finna sneak a quick 4-bar in your ear.
Yeah, type shit.
Out.
It was cool, but yeah, like I said, it was just a claim. Like I'll get a copyright claim, but everybody already seen it, so I'm not about to keep this money on the channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get a ham sandwich when this live over with. I'm just trying to get me some real shit going on. But it was just so crazy that like she went around with this nigga, and then they got other pictures of her with him
eating out and shit.
Eating out, matching green outfits.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, bro, you ride around with this nigga like that. And you seen some of the before pictures where he had like big ass gap and like no hat. He was bald, with glasses looking crazy.
Hey, bro.
I'm like, damn, dog.
We know that shit don't matter, dog.
I'm like, dog.
Once a nigga talking, nigga talking way to them panties and just lay it down. Hey, nigga could be looking like goddamn.
No, but let's keep it 100.
Yeah.
You done. You know what I'm saying? Really held this bitch down to a certain extent. You niggas gonna do what they gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Held this little baby down.
Mm-hmm.
She get out.
Mm-hmm.
Pay her little act like she,
Mm-hmm.
and she on dates. How you niggas feel about it? Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 2,000.
Okay, I'm gonna read
3,000, 5,000.
I'm gonna read something in the way, but there was that red light. Hey, what Beyonce? What she said, hey, fuck me good, take it Red Lobster, and nigga probably pipe Remy down, put her, ankles behind her head, and she was like, nigga, we going to get cheddar biscuits. Come on, nigga.
And he might have made her pay for the shit too.
As he should.
And
like he was pressing her at the table.
As he should.
Look like he was giving out some uncommon information.
I think they were eating endless shrimp.
Endless sausage. I'm going to read something by Artemis Gordon. I've spoke to him a few times. He is a music industry extraordinaire insider, but let him tell it. He pushes carts. Salute to Artemis. He also congratulated me when I first got on the Star Report for real.
Well, salute.
But I'm gonna read out something he wrote. Black love is the goal, right? The successful ones are supposed to be relationship goals, right? What is considered a success, I'm sure in here, there's no real consensus as to what is a relationship goal. Hell, I've been castigated for telling you the truth about many of your favorites, but they're still together through thick and thin. A marriage to many is a contract, and all contracts are negotiable. The behavior that you might not tolerate, the next person will. When folks get angry, in many cases, it's not the act, but more the audacity of the other person to even try anything. You have a lot of nerve messing with a clone of what you already have. Like for fun, let's say example, your current is the Geico lizard. When you get a new Geico lizard with the same moonroof hairline, when you have one at home. Now, let's be fair. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you cheer on certain behaviors by some of your favorites, don't be mad when someone eventually turns around and does it right back to them. Salute to Artemis Gordon.
Salute.
Music industry insider extraordinaire.
3 times.
Let him tell it. He pushes carts and cans.
That's all he does.
He was just fly on the wall.
Yes. Yeah.
Listen, I don't know. It haven't been a statement from Papoose. It really haven't been a real confirmed statement from Remy. But like you say,
I'm gonna tell you what I would do. But
these women just out to get piped out. She older. She probably want to just get her legs pushed a little further back behind her ankle. That nigga Papoose might have been slow rolling, slow stroking, and she ready to get aired out. So it's like, hey,
what's funny? Know what I would do if I was Papoose? Because I'm pretty sure they're not living together. So when they gotta share the kid, You know what I would do?
What's that?
I'll put 3 big bricks of fentanyl and a dirty gun with 5 bodies in that baby bag.
Mm.
And when I exchange the baby and she gets in the car, I got the police. I got 12 state troopers, and I got the DEA all behind her, and she's going back to prison. She's going back. Hey, bitch, you gotta go back. You gotta go back to the clanker.
Yeah.
You out here doing too much. I was holding you down on this black love shit. I was wearing 360 fitted caps, getting taped up with fitted caps.
I support.
Doing freestyle over cereal boxes, and you out here eating dick with the worker
on live.
On live eating
Bro,
shrimp.
it's on live.
Yeah, on live. You pointing out cameras. You out
live.
here and matching green outfits.
Dick at Denny's and shit.
Oh nah.
Like,
We putting that dirty hammer with 5 bodies on it and a brick of Fent and calling them boys. We got to get you up out of here.
Now
we got to get y'all. We got to get you.
We getting child services charges.
You're doing too much.
We're getting drug charges.
You're doing too much.
I know your man got a blicky.
It's time for you to go.
Charges.
It's time for you to go.
I ain't doing it.
And you got a kid in the car. That's another charge.
Gonna do it. I'm not gonna do that type of shit.
Nah, you gotta go.
FBJ's gonna do it.
I can't put my hands on you, but I can definitely get you back in prison.
Is Remy Ma off parole? Cause see, this what it might be all over. She might be off parole. She able to roll. She might have hit that first blunt. Cause I remember when she first came out, she was talking about, yo, I can't smoke no weed.
Yo, so J Doug, you think
she hit that first blunt, got her mind right, and say, yo, it's time to get aired out for real.
I think this might be a
I think she just got off parole.
I think that J Doug might be on to something.
I think J Doug is on to something.
I think J Doug is on to something.
She might have just held that nigga down doing parole so she could do the right thing, got off. And
because the Zob back in whenever the fuck she got locked up in, it's not the same.
She was
Zob.
what they call it. She was smoking chocolate Thai and sour when she
we smoking a whole different
dro. Yeah. She came out to that goddamn
J Doug is on.
She came out to the Bubba Kush, couldn't even hit it. Now we smoking Zowers and Wazoo cherries and
yada zada
and Mochi Lotto, Lemonhead. We smoking, you know what I'm saying? Gelinade. She hit them $80. She hit them $80 ace. And got her mind right. Yeah, that that lemon cherry gelato got her mind right. She hit that lemon cherry. She hit that LCG. She hit a little.
Mind started wondering.
Hey,
J-Doug,
pussy started tingling.
The bitch hit that RS11 and got jiggy. Called up one of them young niggas.
That's that shit. What your girl was on? Not this scratchy.
Now I did a video yesterday and I said that Papoose just bossed up. He got him a head position at TuneCore. And I was saying that
I seen advertising on YG the other day.
A lot of black women don't like when you become a boss. They don't want to show you that respect that they see you getting out in the world. So she might have been used to Papoose being a rapper under her popularity, but now it's like, yo, we both not really popular on the rap game scene, but you bossing up, you still might go out in the world and get respect. And the worst thing these black women want to do is have to up that level of respect more than what they've been giving you. Black women want to get you at a respect level and keep you there. They don't want to have to over respect you like they've been doing. So I believe that she don't want to fuck with Papoose no more because Papoose trying to level up.
So you feel like because Papoose is graduating and she on this battle rap shit, she feel a little envious. Like, I'm going. So let me keep it G. So
I just need you to read this out loud. Just say allegedly. Can you just say allegedly?
Remy was smoking K2 in prison.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Come on, man. Listen, I done see some
compressed mid before she got locked up, bro.
True.
Man, Remy Ma was in prison getting aired out by a dyke. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, man. Stop. See, this is
Papoose was flying out there. That dyke was probably in the background. Man, they said
3 on, 2 on, 3 on, 4 on.
Oh, she'll probably air hoes out.
Allegedly, man. I'm not trying to get sued or get ran down on by a nigga in a fitted cap.
It's Florida. We
allegedly, but
it's not. Yeah.
I can see it.
All coming out the pen, she getting rough house by them bull daggers, and goddamn Pap over there holding the coochie. caressing the coochie. She like, nigga, if you don't toss me like them prison guards,
Nigga,
allegedly.
if you don't fill up that glove with a motherfucking Fifi or something
Allegedly. Man, that's wild.
and bust this thing open.
Listen, man.
Yikes.
And she an old bitch, so she probably see the young hoes on the line squirting and shit.
Hey, man.
And Papoose, you know,
Listen.
probably ain't there.
Listen, Papoose. Salute to nobody in this situation, because Papoose should have been popped out. Because see, I'm type nigga. I say this before. Hey, yo, we break up. Yo, niggas gonna see me outside with something for niggas see you outside with
You
something.
popping all the way out.
Like I'm popping out
Pause,
with
yeah.
pause. I'm popping out with something nice. You know what I'm saying? Like even like I'm gonna be the first one that niggas gonna be like, oh damn, yeah, he ain't shit, or like this nigga, oh yeah, he moved on. Like I'm not gonna be looking like niggas turn around asking me questions. Like nigga, I didn't showed you the answer. So whatever you see this bitch doing is just a reaction to my actions. Like you never gonna see me
honestly,
out here
you
trying
know
to play it cool and let the bitch pop out.
Hey, who is this? Hold on, who is this? The last look, she say she old too. Check it. I think what it really is, maybe Remy, you know what I'm saying, dug a little deep and was like, dang, you know, like Papoose still pulling. And this is just a publicity stunt. Like this is maybe just a little, I can pull young guys too. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't really think this is really just a
lot of people say the hardest time in a marriage is when people hit their 40s. Like going through that 40s, there was like it's a lot of like midlife crisis.
That's what I'm talking
men's
about.
sex drive go down unless they got a young bitch in front of them.
But
and women's sex drive goes up.
But listen, men's sex drive goes down, but his earning power continues to elevate, while the female's sex drive heightens, but her earning power and her desirability out on the outside world goes down. So it's like you're dealing with two different issues. It's like both people, it's like both individuals have contrasting new things happening to them that like it doesn't gel with the other person's new life. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting a bag. I can't fuck you like that, but I'm getting more than ever. You want to get your legs put behind your back. I can't do that like I was doing 20 years ago. But we're driving 3 Bentleys in a Rolls Royce.
Thing that I can't do it is just like, yo, I done hit your pussy. This the 250,000 time.
The 250,000 on God, dog. Like Jesus Christ, dog. Like, you know, I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Hold on. Let me
Go ahead.
Let me give it a third. Maybe it's just, you know, it's not. I just don't have the time. Like sometimes it's just I have to get this money.
It's something more important out there.
Yeah, it's
get
not
my money
necessarily.
Put it in your
it's
pussy
not
right
necessarily
now,
that I don't love your pussy, baby. I love your pussy. As a matter of fact, I really don't really have time to fuck anything else, or you know, but your, you know, yada.
See, men, we get
like,
to a point
I just don't really have the time.
We got Trevor, and I feel you. But what I'm saying is, I don't know if you're married or not, Trevor. But I'm kind of more speaking on like the married man who's been married for like he's in his 40s and he's been married for like almost 10 years.
Yeah, if you 40,
and he's been sliding her, and he's been sliding the same girl for like 15.
Yeah,
so like
I'm gonna get this 35.
Like
listen, I'm gonna get this,
and
150,
and he's relatively
100,000 before I come home. It's gonna take me like 2. Listen, but it's gonna take me 2 weeks to get this 500K from my company. I'm gonna get a commission. Yada yada.
But
yada,
it's even on a level where it's like
yada.
But it's even on a level where it's like, okay, I'm chilling. I done like piped you out like 1,000 times. Like I might cheat here and there, like
True.
like some guys do, some guys don't. But it's like if he does, say if he doesn't cheat, dude, I've been slamming the same coochie for 15 years. Like woman, like when I feel like it, maybe, but it'd be like the same way where like people get tired of the same sex with the same person, dog. So it's kind of like with Remy Ma in a way. Maybe she's like, dude, I'm just on some new shit right now. Like I'll double back whenever. And Pap, maybe he may be on some new shit. I don't know. Maybe it's something we don't know. Maybe because people be speculating. Like you had all the internet warriors speculating, talking about what's the name Keke Palmer and her husband. They back together. But he looked goofy.
Look, man. At the
And
end
all
of the
these
day,
motherfuckers look
look,
good
at
at
the
the
end
day,
of the
so,
day,
you know.
we don't really understand the background dynamics of people's relationship. And at the end of the day, people is human. You know, as much as we want to exalt these people as superstar niggas, they still people. So they
Hold on, who's
relationship.
this?
That's Remy.
Today?
Not today, but
Oh, I was about to say, damn, not she on private jets today. Stuck on that nigga.
Yeah, I mean, them celebrity niggas be on some
this
niggas
January
like that.
10th. Y'all don't think Remy look good?
No, I think she looked good for her age. Like she's
Yeah,
not
for
ugly.
age,
But she
yeah,
look, but she looks good. Like Remy Ma's
There
not
she
ugly.
go with no light makeup on.
Hey, I'll smash Remy.
Oh, so you would take you. So if Remy wanted to fuck with you and you knew she was with Papoose, would you still fuck with her?
no.
Nah.
I mean, I
She
couldn't
want to
do
use
it.
you as a sneaky link. You ain't gonna fuck with her?
No.
Nah,
You know why?
I couldn't do it.
You know why?
Hmm.
Because, and not saying I haven't cheated with a married woman before, but Remy Ma Papoose, like, I'm not gonna want to put any type of issues between the symbolic symbol of what black love has been presented to me for the last 10 years. Like another chick, another celebrity, yeah. But I wouldn't be the one to slide Remy Ma Papoose's wife. Like me personally, like no. I just have more respect. I just have more respect for certain people like them two. I just like and it's not like, oh, because I don't, this is the couple, it's not a couple thing. Papoose, I respect his like lyricism. Like there's a lot of rappers' wives I wouldn't hit just because I've been fans of their work. Like Remy, I'm just a fan of like her personality. So I don't even look at like she's attractive, but I wouldn't smash Remy Ma.
Let me ask you this though, and I'm gonna say this. I knew that this shit wasn't gonna last when I seen Papoose running around with them black love hats, dog. When you get with a black woman,
Why you ain't got a black love hat?
Let me tell you why. When you get with a black woman, you gotta make sure a black woman love you more than you love her. Bitch, you gonna wear the black love hat, not me. You gonna wear this love hat,
okay.
not me. You gonna represent black love and you gonna represent black cooperation. That's the type of hat a bitch would have had on fucking with me. Fuck all the bullshit. Black love. See, we set ourselves up for the bullshit, bro.
You see, you gonna be the symbol of black cooperation.
Yeah, dog.
Holy shit, man! J Doug out here. Hey, man.
You
Hey,
don't fuck about no love.
Your shit be called On Point. Your shit be called On One Network. You cooking right now, nigga.
Yeah, on point. Cause listen, bro. Yeah, cause, bro, like, come on, bro. Papoose was setting himself out there to be a simp all on TV with this shit, and he wasn't putting that bitch in her place. He wasn't really pimping her out like she was supposed to. He was supposed to. And
I think
that's what he get. That's what he get.
No, I know what I think that people don't like to say. I think what happens is relationships run their course, and as a man, you have to mentally and emotionally prepare yourself for that transition.
Always prepare yourself for a bitch to leave,
because it's going to come eventually one day. And that's why you always need to have some heart insurance. I'm not going to specify what type of coverage you need, but you need heart insurance. Because a man, be honest, niggas don't ever quit their girl. Niggas don't be like quitting hoes for real, like a bitch be crazy. Niggas just don't like leave bitches alone like that. So like even if a girl not your old lady, you gonna continue to fuck with her, and she gonna stop fucking with you before you stop fucking with her. So when you take that and compound that to like some long-term relationship, a nigga pretty much chilling, nigga be kicked back. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you have to have a mentality of like, I'm still my own man, I'm still me, and like I'm not gonna like
somebody will tap in. We gotta drop the link.
Yeah, drop the link. Oh hell yeah. We need Eric. Yeah. We need yeah.
The bitch chiser. I'm gonna call him the bitch chiser. Give you JT name.
Hey, cause this nigga be goddamn keeping these bitches in line like a goddamn you know what I'm saying? Like this nigga be keeping them in line. So yeah, let's drop the link. So what I'm pretty much saying is with this situation, I just think the relationship kind of played its course.
Yeah.
And they probably separated privately, and she's like kind of do a soft launch with this new relationship. But the thing about it is they should have ended it publicly for the chatty catties, because if they would have ended it publicly, everything we're seeing now would have still been conversation, but she wouldn't have looked as bad in the light. but I think you look bad in the light because y'all haven't really. It's a misunderstanding back home, and I think
Exactly.
And when the nigga came out and hit him with that freestyle, like that
I agree.
cold blooded.
I agree with my boy, Dr. Trevor. He do need to get a white woman. That's how you shit on every black woman in the world.
Oh, he should do that.
Get you a bad ass
white woman.
Well, why didn't Papoose get an attractive black woman to begin with?
Oh, come on now. Remy Ma is attractive, bro. She got a teeth. Especially when
really?
She got a teeth.
Really? First off, Jonathan,
Lord.
you and your co-host look like the 2023 version of Baps, the male version.
Yo,
I wouldn't want to be. I wouldn't want to be.
I like that.
I wouldn't want to be sit. I wouldn't want to be sitting behind y'all when the airplane, when the airplane shows, when the airplane movie comes on. I wouldn't be want to sit behind you. But no, Papoose. Can anybody hear? Hold on a second. Can anybody here name a Papoose song or an album?
Law Library.
What?
Law Library.
Law Library? Is that an actual
Slaughter?
I never heard an album or anything for Papoose. Papoose is a typical New Yorker, right? You see, one of the things you'll notice about these two guys here, New Yorkers could never grow hair like this, right? Because they all have receding hairlines because they wear those hats all the time, right? And those hats make your hairline recede. So, I mean, they all, like, when I hear Papoose to begin with is a lame from New York, typical simp New York behavior. He, like you said, the co-host said, he's the one that started it off with this black love crap, right? Mm-hmm. He's the one that, like, think about it.
Anything black you need to get away from.
Who holds a woman down when she goes to jail? That's what a woman's supposed to do. What kind of man holds down a woman in jail? Like, I just...
And
really?
He married her.
Yeah.
While she was in jail.
No, I think she was cheating on him in jail. Because I think Remy Ma goes that way too.
Definitely. Somebody put that scrap on Remy. Allegedly, I have no knowledge, but I assume.
Listen, I just feel like the black love thing, to me, it was a myth in modern times because of all distractions that can.
Hey, Trevor Jackson. Hold on a second. Hey, Trevor Jackson, you cousin Skeeter built. Bring your ass. No, but hold on a second. No, don't talk in the chat. Don't trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers. Get your cousin Skeeter sponge brush head having ass on up here. Don't type to me now. That's another guy with a receding hairline. You built like that motherfucker from the honeycomb box. Listen, get your black ass honeycomb box up here on this fucking panel right now.
We're gonna relax because I'm sure this is not one of those. We're not gonna have a back and forth. Trevor is
his mama was on dope. Look at them bug eyes.
Listen. Take them. Hey, Eric.
Yeah, go tight. You tight.
Eric, we gotta relax.
Work them fingers.
Eric, we gotta relax and stay on topic because this is gonna be a shorter show tonight. So I kind of have to stay within the parameter of the show. I don't, on top of the fact, Trevor be showing love, Trevor being his motherfucker now. You know what I'm saying? Trevor be rocking with us. So, I like to retain my audience and the people who like to call in and go back and forth. Like,
right. He'd rather type to me. Go ahead and write a letter.
I'm just saying, like, I know my audience good enough where I got some people who, they'll call in and go back and forth with you all day. And I got other people who just enjoy the platform. If he would say whatever in the comments, you gotta let him, have freedom to say whatever in the comments.
No, I wanted this smoke.
No, I know, I feel you, but I don't. Trevor, he's cool. He's cool. I know certain people in here, like that, like Blackman Bane. If he was in here going crazy, then it's like okay, like because Blackman Bane be cooking. You feel me? But I know certain people they just like the show and they just wherever they feel they feel.
I got. Well, back to this clown ass from New York with the rest of the clown ass New Yorkers. This is typical New York behavior. This is typical of people who grew up amongst roaches and rats and women that look like Remy Ma. I don't
like dark-skinned black women, man.
There's plenty of attractive. Kelly Rowland's one of the best looking black women ever to exist.
That's a fact.
But there's a difference between Kelly Rowland and Remy Ma. Okay,
there's
a big difference in that.
There is
because one went to jail and the other one didn't.
And Remy Ma's cute to me.
Remy Ma Mine's cute. That's her with no makeup
She
on.
alright. She alright.
For a black woman.
Man, no, she ain't cute for a black woman. She's cute, man. Like I don't like we gotta put a handicap on it. If she walked up to any of us niggas, we would fuck with her, dog. Like I mean,
Wow, I actually haven't seen her in a while. She's gotten. I just remember her from the lean back video as a kid.
what I'm saying.
Come on,
And
she
she was
done
horrified.
upgraded since then,
She's
bro.
upgraded. Okay, I got to admit she's upgraded a little bit. Okay,
All right, so
because
she don't got no
But
BBL.
what, okay, but hold on a second. But what happened? Why was she so ugly in that video? She looked disgusting. You remember that video?
She got no money.
Okay, all right.
She ain't had no money then. She got a little bag now. She looking decent.
Okay. No, okay. Yeah, she looked better than that. Than better
right.
than the video.
So
But
so
Papoose is still a clown. And by the way, the announcer, you lame for even knowing a Papoose song to begin with.
I used to like Papoose back in the day. And he had a raw ass song with him and Akon, Ghetto Soldier.
I'm laughing more that he called you an announcer. Like this is some like boxing match.
Bro,
Like,
who listened to Papoose?
like
You from Duval. Y'all, you telling me y'all niggas was driving around listening to Papoose?
no, we wasn't.
Well, back in
No,
the G
we
when he
wasn't.
first came, when he came out on that remix with him.
I
and
don't know
Buster,
when he first
I was
came. That's
listening to
that's the first time I heard of him and the last time I heard
I
of him.
was just about you took the words out of my mouth, bro. I did about to say that's the first time I heard a nigga on the radio. Last time I heard any.
Bro, I grew up on New York hip hop. We used to. I mean, I
I'm
used to
sorry
love
to
New
hear
York
that.
hip-hop.
That sounds like a
That's why I
disaster.
like the New York hip hop.
Listen,
That
all
sounds
I'm
like a disaster.
all I'm saying is this:
Hey.
I like Papoose as an individual, and I like the way he was holding down the whole Black Love stuff. And even if he turns
my
out to be
God.
a simp who got played upon, the reason why I do like that is because certain things like, hey man, you're a better man than me, man. When I see niggas just going like hard and like loving on their girl, whatever, I'm like, hey man, if you're happy, I'm happy. I'm not gonna disrupt your happiness because you know what I've noticed? In my 30 years of living, you can't save everybody, and you can't save people who don't want to be saved. So if it's a nigga who just gonna openly simp and wear Black Love 3
Oh my God.
fitted caps and walk around with his jailbird, hey man, more power to you.
What a chin strap.
Yeah, who am I to rain on your parade? You gotta let people do them, bro.
Yeah, but hey, not for no black women, man.
And what about
What?
and for
Hold
the
on a
next
second.
topic? Yeah,
Why can't it be for black? What do you? I was like, what's your?
what's not for black women? Yeah,
Black women
Yeah.
take advantage of weaknesses like that, bro.
Oh, really?
It's
You
black
know,
women
hold on a
from
second.
the
Let me ask you a question. All right, because that's like the last time I'm gonna like take this, right? Have you ever looked up? You should be glad that you're a black man and you have black women, right? Because have you ever looked up what Asian women think about Asian men?
Yep.
Because it could be,
Asian men
it
got
could
the
be,
smallest penises.
but that don't matter. The thing is, you're complaining. You're a black man and you have black women, and black women overwhelmingly prefer black men.
Mhm.
Now, J Doe, do you want to go to bed tomorrow and wake up as a Korean and have all your women simultaneously throw you under the bus?
Nah, I want to wake up. I like being a black man. That's the best. That's the best. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying,
Who do black women desire more than anything else?
everybody desire black men, bro.
Not to the same level that black women do. That's incorrect. White women don't desire black men as much as black women desire black men. That's not true.
Facts. But I think what J Doug's just saying is like it's a percentage in all women who want to sleep with black men. That's a fact. But for the most part, what Eric is saying that black women, a majority of them want to be with a black man. Very few of them, yeah, they might want to swirl just like for the most part, like a white woman wants to swirl. You have certain white women, just like certain demographic black women who want to date white or want to date black. But for the most overwhelmingly majority of the time, black women only want black men.
But that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is I love black women, but I understand how to treat black women.
Yeah,
That's
Okay.
a difference. You have to know how to treat a black woman by knowing the black culture and what black women want. Black women want that pookie love. I talk about that. They want pookie love. If you showing that soft simp love, they look at that as a weakness.
what's Pookie love?
No job. All you got is good dick.
Well, hold on a second. Well, first off, we all have to admit, and I realized this the other day, we all have to admit this, and if you don't, you're just a liar.
Right.
You met the most women that you've will ever meet when you were broke.
Oh my God, yes.
Bro, when you were broke, I don't know if you went to college, right?
Yeah, I did for a little bit.
Okay, you will never be around that many attractive women in one place ever again. So it's really, you call them the Pookies or whatever, but let's be real. When you were broke, it was, you know what I'm saying? It's different. The world is different when you're broke with women versus when you have money.
You got more time on your hand when you just sitting around pooking it up. But when you around here chasing the bag, doing your thing, you just don't have that much time unless you pimping it to be in a bitch face like
Hey,
that.
hold on. Let me pause you real quick. Hey, say this on speaker. Can they hear him? Say it again. Hey, listen, my cousin just called me. Say what you just said and just go. I'm gonna let you go on a little rant real quick. Say it again.
Bruh, I'm watching the podcast. Doja is the GOAT.
Nigga said Doja's the GOAT. Yeah, you heard the album?
Yes.
Hey, we're gonna talk about it, but yeah, you feel me?
Bro.
Talking about Doja Cat?
Yeah.
I listened to Diddy today.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Listen, I'm calling you back after the show, all right?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, y'all gonna make me go listen to Doja. I listen to
Listen,
I've always been a Doja
I'm
Cat
keeping
fan.
it
Cool.
Hey, Eric, I'm keeping the buck. We talk a lot. So like, and especially about like music and shit. So I'm not gonna just tell you no bullshit, bro, right? This Doja Cat album is fire. It is the best hip-hop album of the year.
Better than Spider-Man?
Huh?
Better than Spider-Man?
Yes, it's the best hip-hop album of the year because it's just her. She ain't got no goddamn features. I don't need no 30 people Khaled track. I don't need your favorite rapper on the track. I am rapping. I'm gonna sprinkle some pop sauce on it because I'm still a pop, I got a pop element to me, but I am going to rap. I'm going to take hip-hop beats. I'm going to give you 2 and 3 verses, and it is great. Just like how we like Diddy's album because it's real R&B.
Yeah. That shit was crazy. I heard it today. I popped it in. I was crazy.
Okay, so we appreciate Diddy's album because of what? Because it's fundamental R&B, right?
Yep.
It's the fundamentals of R&B. Doja Cat's album is fire, and she's the truth, and it's the best hip-hop out here because she is the fundamentals of rapping and bars. And it's like, that's what you want to hear. Like when I hear Gunna, when I hear Travis, when I hear all these other male rappers, it's like all I'm hearing is a whole bunch of auto-tune melodic crooning. When I hear these female rappers, it's nothing but female Uncle Luke's. Doja Cat is reminding you like, hey, and it's like and what Doja Cat is reminding you like, hey, you remember rap? You remember bars, entendres? Like when she talks about men and like having sex and all this other stuff, like the way she can do the double entendre, triple entendres, and just like references or certain things, it's like, and just incorporate it with the song. It just makes it palatable. Like you can hear it. You know what I'm saying? You can hear the artistry. You can really get a vibe in it. You can appreciate the music, like real spill. You can really appreciate Doja Cat's music, bro. And she really only got one song for the for like the girls type shit, and she still raps on that. The beats are fire. She got London on.
I'm gonna have to listen to it tomorrow, man. Today, like I said, the Diddy, it just took me too long. Like when Star was talking about it, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna listen to, but because it's Diddy, it's like, bro, like you've been out since I came out the womb. But my barber, I went to go get a haircut, and my barber was listening to it, and I'm like, all right, let me go try this, and yeah, let me go ahead and try this and see what they talking about. But yeah, no, I'm gonna have to listen to that.
Okay, and the last topic we have before we wrap up the show, you've seen what's been going on with Kenneth Petty, the level 3 S offender. Watch out for the algorithm. He was threatening Offset on the block, talking crazy, talking about we outside, where you at? And the police got wind of it and sat him down for the rest of the year. They say, hey nigga, 150 days on punishment, nigga. You can't go outside, play with your friends. You can't be on the block no more. You on punishment. 120 days. A grown ass man beefing with a rich famous rapper on the behalf of his wife
Are you saying?
And-
Are you saying he's gonna take his manhood?
No, I don't. I didn't say anything about nobody's manhood getting taken.
Oh,
I
the
was talking-
offender. When anybody brings offender in my name, I'm just thinking that okay, he's gonna. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, no. He offended somebody back in the 90s. That's why he went to prison.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he can't be around schools. He has to register. He one of them. So you already an old wash nigga who's offending people. Shout out to Chris Hansen. You know, it's just a situation right now. Matter of fact, put that thing right back on and put the. We're gonna play the video real quick.
I got a bone to pick with Offset, but I'll let you go.
All right, yeah, go ahead. We're gonna play the video and we're gonna pick that bone with Offset.
Go Kanye, nigga.
Oh wow.
I know it's shop, man. I know it's shop, yeah.
Ladies, I need. Why do we? This is New York shit.
Outside, nigga.
Papoose.
Yeah.
See, that's why they got receding hairlines. Them hats.
Drop your low now, nigga. You got them niggas. All sudden, niggas, them niggas acting like niggas DM me. Yo, where you at? Where you at? Yeah. We outside. We run this city, nigga.
These niggas are 40 years old, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Talk. We outside, nigga. Go. Don't your kid got homework or something? Don't your daughter got a like
It's New
basketball
York.
game?
It's New York, bro. Everything is a freestyle battle. Everything is we outside. Everything. I mean, think about it. This whole Remy Ma, like, that's how they talk to each other. They killed black music, by the way, with the rap, with their version of rap. Everybody said the South did it. Nah, it was New York. New York killed rap.
Listen, I love New York. I love everything.
Makes one of us.
I don't love everything about New York, but I really do love like the good stuff about New York. And
name me 3 good things about New York right now.
Like right now,
yes,
the personality of a New Yorker,
The golden era of hip hop.
What was the golden era of hip hop?
The access to fashion. Number 2,
Nas.
Okay, hold on a second.
You can't talk about the fact. Say what you want. The access to fashion in New York.
From who? But the most of the fashion in New York comes from Europe. Hold on. Most of the fashion in New York comes from Europe.
Eric,
Take the trends.
I understand what you're saying, but how we dress, you know how we put that shit on. When we go to New York, it's very accessible to find that shit, and it's cheaper.
From fake stuff. Go ahead. The best dressed people, in my opinion, and we had this argument before. The best dressed people I've ever seen, black people, are from Detroit. If you know, you know.
But
I will stand by that to the death. If you know about Detroit, then you know. They're the best dressed people, not New York. But go ahead.
Well, down south fashion, the one that got niggas out here wearing skinny jeans.
Listen, New
New Yorkers weren't wearing skinny jeans.
Nah, New
Yorkers
brought in the Ed Hardy shirts. Like, stop it. I was up there when that whole trend happened, bro. Like, I was up in New York. I seen it firsthand. No, the New York niggas brought in tight clothes.
Yeah, I would say Wayne brought them tight clothes.
Bro, no. See, that's why up north niggas resent Wayne, because Wayne took a lot of up north niggas style era by era and wore it before like niggas had it on, and then took credit for it. That's why niggas be like, oh damn, like when Wayne came out with the Bape shit, niggas been wearing Bape up there, niggas was Bape down, but Wayne did it. Oh, Wayne,
nah, that was for real first, bro. But Cassidy kind of,
no, but what I'm saying is, but Wayne did it, and Wayne's image was so big, that's all you seen. So niggas came up saying, oh, Wayne put me on, or I seen Wayne with Bape on. And like you said, we seen Pharrell, we seen a bunch of niggas before. I mean, Biggie did a photo shoot in Bape before he died. That's real. Biggie was the first nigga in Bape.
Okay,
niggas know that. That's why New York niggas fuck with me, because I'ma tell niggas.
Okay,
I'ma give New York niggas they flowers, real shit. Even when you look at the
they ain't got no flowers, no gardens there, all concrete.
Even how they used to boost, even like the low life, like niggas have no clue about the low life, vintage polo. You know what I'm saying? Like that game, bro. Like niggas don't even know about like the Tommy Hill, like the whole style niggas had in New York. Like niggas really don't know the vibe. So I'm always gonna big up New York. So I remember a couple of times, even before I went to high school, like the summer before I went to high school. Was it summer before I went out? I think the summer before 10th grade, summer for my sophomore year. Nigga, Ed Hardy, nigga, I geared up on Ed Hardy, and niggas in the South ain't have Ed Hardy till like spring break. It ain't hit here till like spring break. I came in August, Ed Hardy down.
Okay.
You know
This leads me to my issue with Offset, speaking of fashion. Okay. This denim tears shit from Offset, it's absolutely atrocious. I'm sorry. The denim tears stuff he's coming out with, that's my bone to pick with Offset. Speaking of fashion, since we just went ahead and went there, that orange and black little these jeans that look like they got cum stains on them. This is trash. But go ahead.
Yeah. So just to wrap up, but it's like the Big Zoo thing with Nicki Minaj. He's a lame because it's like, bro, you old as hell. And you beefing with a rapper, like, why don't you stay in your lane and be the house husband? You know what I'm saying? Like, Nicki Minaj got a new album about to drop. Last thing you need to do is be out here, you know, showing your ass and making a mockery and becoming a distraction for her rollout. Because unlike a Doja Cat, Nicki's legacy is already low-key cemented. And the difference between newer artists and older artists have to maintain where they are. Newer artists can always strive and elevate. So with Nicki, this is her last like big album as a relevant artist. Any album after this is just like you just an old nigga dropping music at this point. Like Nicki's on her way out of like the newer relevant artist. You know what I'm saying? Like her reign is pretty much already over. And
gotta make room for Sexy Red.
And your husband is doing what he's doing is already making you look like you already look old and dusty. You already get old and dusty allegations. Like when Nicki Minaj be twerking, shaking her ass. There's a lot of women online and be a lot of people online like, look at that old ass woman like dancing shit. Look at Granny and stuff. So it's like it was like at one point she was a sex symbol. Now people are like, get your old ass off the ground. That is that age thing that's happening to her. So she needs a positive, polished rollout more than ever. And her husband, because you married a jailbird, SA offender, he can't help but crash out in the most critical times where I need you to stay buttoned up. Because that's what happens when you associate yourself with people with fucked up character traits. You know what I'm saying? People who've already crashed out before, you trigger them when you put them in high functioning situations where it's pressure for them to maintain some type of competency long enough to get a job done. People who self-sabotage, people who can't appreciate prosperity. You know what I'm saying? They can't handle success. And it's gonna bite you in the ass at every turn. I think for Nicki Minaj, that's what's happening. You beef with this nigga over BT, MTV Awards. Trying he outside. You're trying, and this how old and washed Big Zoo is. Kenneth Petty. You're beefing with a nigga on the block. You don't even understand because you're so old and out of touch. He is online going viral with Kai Cenat. Like, you're on the block in the cold with fitteds on looking for this nigga in Tim's. He's on, what was that, Kick Twitch?
Yeah, he's a big clout chaser.
Yeah, he's on Twitch.
He went to Colorado
out with Kai Cenat, going viral, getting a bag, and then he's flying out straight to Colorado. Now he's on sideline with Dion and them, and he has an album coming out, and he has a great rollout right now. But
and that shitty ass fashion collection.
Camps go back and forth, and now you got Jason Lee coming out. Other people coming out saying they've been getting threatened by Nicki Minaj. She sent shooters and goons to their shit. It's just making her look bad. Cardi B again doesn't have to like drop any new albums. Even that stupid bongo song she got with Meg Thee Stallion is trash. Like I said, a whole bunch of female Uncle Luke's running out here, and that's the problem with female hip hop. And when we kind of close out this conversation, when you guys, when we end the show, go ahead to Doja Cat's album and listen to it, because the problem when men are saying female hip hop sucks, hip hop in general right now is not at its highest. But female hip hop, the reason why we scoff at that and we don't take these female rappers serious is we don't want to hear about your pussy and taking money from niggas and niggas eating your ass and how you shaking ass and getting a bag. Can you rap? Can you give us bars? Is that your boyfriend writing raps? then you fucking is your sponsor writing the raps, or are you actually sitting down writing 4 bars, 8 bars, 16 bars? You writing the chorus, you doing the hook. Are you a real artist? Are you a real musician? Cardi B is not. Meg Thee Stallion is not. A lot of these women are not real MCs. Nicki Minaj, it was like the first one outside of, like I said, a Queen Latifah maybe, where it's like, okay, like she's actually in a Missy Elliott, where okay, you're actually making songs
Shouts
that
out to
niggas kind of Missy Elliott. And I think Eric, you can agree, when we were coming up, Missy Elliott was like one of my favorite rappers, male or female.
Hey,
to me,
man, that Sock It
she's
to
my
me.
favorite.
Bum,
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
dun, 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 dun. That
That's
Sock
what I'm
It to
saying.
me. That
Sock
shit
It to
was
me.
hard, bro.
On top
With
of
the
that,
Brat on there too.
And
That
let me
was
give
hard.
flowers.
Yeah.
And let me give flowers to the Brat, because I almost forgot. The Brat is one of the coldest MCs, period, male or female. She was writing little Bow Wow's raps. So if you listen to a lot of her raps, Funkdafied a lot, and even that song "Sock It to Me," go back after this show and listen to "Sock It to Me." Niggas now can't rap like that, and it reminds you that back then the Wu-Tangs, the Outkast, just certain groups, certain people in hip took pride in writing their own raps and rapping at different styles and speeds and cadences of like Jedi MCing, like, you know, that Liquid Swords, Wu-Tang type shit. Like, nigga, I'm the best, I'm the coldest nigga to pin.
But let me just say this,
have
right?
that type shit no more. We don't even have that competitive style anymore. Go ahead.
But let me tell you why I'm not mad at this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think we've been stuck here for way too long. Okay. 40 years of this. Doo-wop didn't last 40 years, right? So I think it's time to bury this. Like, I think it's absolutely time to bury this type of music. You know, house music is coming up. One of the biggest country artists is Black. So I think now, you know, we are watching the sunset of rap music. You know, the female stuff. And I actually don't mind this, because I think it provides an opportunity to go to newer things. Like I said, house music is doing this thing, right? And I ain't cheering. I don't count that shit as nothing. I'm not connected to that at all.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Or, that or reggaeton. I ain't listening to that crap.
I want to hear that.
But, listening to that. I don't support that movement or reggaeton either. But I think that
no, reggaeton is cool.
Man, I ain't listening to that. Okay, that's all you.
Stop you there. I gotta stop you. With Bad Baby and you gotta understand.
I don't know them.
Eric, no, not 6ix9ine, but Eric, you gotta understand. I live in Florida. I'm from Florida. You know how many Hispanic women? You know how many Hispanic clubs and places? Like, you gotta understand. I have an appreciation.
I ain't going there.
I mean, you don't have, but it's like Texas in a way, or like certain places you've been to where you have a certain understanding of the culture and appreciation.
I don't understand it at all. I don't understand reggaeton at all. I don't understand how you can emulate.
So you need to get around. So you need to be around some Hispanic women in Florida, and you'll understand reggaeton very fast.
Well, I don't understand
what they're saying. You might not understand what they're saying.
Maybe I should go to a Botox.
Listen, will you get better reactions off reggaeton artists playing them than you do Drake? You'll understand.
Well, that's fine. The thing is this: I don't expect them, right, to understand. I'm glad that they jam to that, because they live their life in B minor. I was not raised in B minor. Okay, I was not raised on corn stalks and rice liquor. Okay, I was raised on fried catfish, macaroni and cheese, right? Gospel choirs and ladies with big church hats and getting Weatherford candy from your grandma out of her purse. That's what I was raised on. Okay, all this other, I don't expect, and I don't want them to. And that just shows me how different they are. They are sugar cane cutters, and we are cotton pickers. We are not the same people. Okay, so I expect them when that, you know, when they, their music sounds satanic to me. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. It sounds satanic. The same thing with Afro beats, the bongos and all of that. I ain't feeling it at all, right? So I don't care if they cheer for it. They should. That's their music.
Give me one moment. Yeah, I'm gonna get up real quick. Give me one moment.
And really back to the Kenneth Petty thing and Nicki Minaj. Like I said before, man, with the Kenneth Petty thing, I'm not respecting nobody black anymore when you beefing with another black person when you should be beefing with white people. That's where I'm at with it. The white man got Kenneth Petty on house arrest for 4 months. He didn't
go back.
He didn't drop not one video talking about how he was gonna run down on the white man. He ain't dropped no video talking about how he was gonna run down on the judge for putting him on house arrest for 4 months.
Right.
So why you want to beef with Offset? I'm only supporting niggas that's beefing with white men and white people from now on. If the judge give your ass, if you ain't on line talking about you ain't on line telling the judge I'm outside, this my block, I'm ready to pull up. I don't want to hear it. No more soft target black people.
I feel you. I feel you. You want to? Yeah, I feel you. That makes sense.
Get that smoke for the people that's actually doing you some harm. Stop trying to fight with niggas that you feel like I can get away with and ain't gonna be no consequences. No, run up on the police, nigga.
All right. Well, listen, that's real. Hey, Eric, you got any final words about the situation before I wrap up the show?
No, it's just a crazy situation. I mean, J Doug's. I mean, bro, that's a great way to. I mean, I would say more the system versus the white man, because we really are living in a civil war amongst white people right now. Like, none of this has nothing to do with black people. Everything you see in America right now, from the Venezuelans at the border and all the crazy stuff going on, that's white on white crime. That's all that is. So. Yeah.
I had a little political show I was gonna low key do with the guy with the Mexican who hit the white driver with the black guy in the car encouraging him, and it was a Mexican border situation. Yeah, and it was because you seen a lot of white people. I was blaming niggas, and we found it was a Hispanic who classified as white on the identification thing, and all the white people had a hissy fit. So it was a lot of black and white going on there.
Well, that's what they do. People don't understand. That's what they do.
It's just funny how white people moving the goalposts on that situation. But number two. There was a border control situation. We had like the border chief going at it with his people, and his people was like, "Dog, y'all are like on bullshit. Like, we're trying to stop these things on the border. Like, y'all allowed them on the border." And dude was like, "We're saving lives." And like the niggas was like, "Nigga, we had more motherfuckers down fentanyl than ever before." He's like, "But didn't you save that one nigga?" We like, bro. And they're like, "We don't give a fuck what you talking about." Like, there's a concerted, like, y'all are sabotaging us as a unit. But I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap up the show because that'll be another 2 hours, and that will really get us in all of our bags as far as black and white issues, politics, race, government, things like that. So I appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure likes reflect the viewers. Respecting Facts Podcast, episode 93. This was awesome. Another great episode. $ Cash App 904 Florida 904. Tap in with me. Rock with me. DZ Redline. Follow him on all socials. Salute to Eric for tapping in. Salute to Black and Bane. Salute to everybody. Like I said, D from Marley. Salute Playoff Pete in the building. You know what I'm saying? Salute Trevor Jackson in the building. Salute to everybody who tapped in. Gibson Curse Podcast. Follow them. Go to my community section. Follow them. We got clips dropping every day. Just so you guys know, we did like probably 40,000 views this week. So thank you to everybody who's been subscribing, liking, especially the reels. And you guys have a great weekend, man. Peace. We out here.
We out.
Yo.
Eagle eye fly when the doves cry. I never knew a love like this before. Never grab a lion's tail, the digit scale is keeping scope. Stepped in fresh, killing niggas, I'm talking slicing throats. Blood splattered on your girl face, but she's smiling. Her facial expression acknowledged my perfect timing. Smelling like Versace, fresh coconut and watermelon. Mixed with some Zayu Bubba, niggas ain't never selling. Focused on the lesson, so if I lose, I'm never failing. Focused on the clues, the other side trying to tell me something. I can hear the whispers, I'm searching around like I'm key hunting. Russell Crowe, beautiful mind, baby, I'm number crunching. Top my bow with a crammer, keep nigga, I'm crop dusting. Tripping dollars hitting.
No. Another nigga said, no. I forgot, I got to find what nigga said about Aaron.
Yeah.
That shit was funny as fuck, bro. I put it on the screen, I had to take it off. This nigga said, this nigga Aaron.
Yeah.
This nigga Aaron.
Boys to Atlantis. Footsteps in the dark, part 1 and 2. Just park the UFO back from a 5-grammer. I don't do old women, nigga, come get your grandma. Edge of reality, holding on, Sylvester Stallone, cliffhanger. The sky was strawberry mango with a hint of lavender. She wanna try, nigga, like here comes a new challenger. Bring your A+ game, sweetie, I don't fuck with amateurs. You can never drive the boat, but you can play the passenger. Flying space jets, dodging UFOs, this is Gallagher. Is it the game or the shoes, the 60s or motorsports? Master Doja pack that I'm smoking when I'm on the court. Blowing original Z and an original Z. 5% tit, nosy bitches still can't see. Is that Battlefield 3, 4, Modern Warfare 2? The OG version, not that new pack booth. Diamond with the goals, got a new strap too. This for the hustlers, keeping it G, making all the plays. Make sure you take a vacation to balance out the long days.
Yay. 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 Another play, another day, another J. Another day, another play, another J. Another play. Check it, operation, get this money any way possible. Niggas going broke, into me it's not logical. Whether you got a pocket full of sacks or still in pocketbooks, stack it to the ceiling and vacation somewhere tropical. Smoking on that tropical, shit look like poison though. Damn a nigga high, don't even ask what it's going for. Yo.